So come with me in this video as I scroll through the websites of some of my favorite brands that I believe offer the absolute best spring-summer fashion. Let's go. The first brand I want to highlight is Andrea Iyamah. And not only do I love this brand, I'm also absolutely in love with the persona of their CEO, Andrea. Whenever I see or hear this woman speak, I just get the sense of a highly sophisticated, effortlessly luxurious, and elegant woman. And her clothing designs are definitely a reflection of this persona. Now, you might not have heard of the name Andrea Iyamah, but I am pretty sure you have seen her swimwear designs. She started out as a swimwear label, and these pieces are very, very distinctive. So much so that I've seen quite a lot of people making replicas and dupes of this brand. Yes, I'm sure these swimwear look familiar to you, and I actually have a few of these pieces on my luxury designer wish list. The materials used to make these items, especially from the swimwear lines, are not only of superb quality, but they're very accommodating. This brand is an inclusive brand overall, but when it comes to swimwear, a lot of people are very self-conscious about their bodies, and I say that the line is accommodating because these materials take into account the changes that we go through in our body. And I'm speaking about changes that are short term, like bloating, and even long term, like weight changes. Let's look at some other things. So they carry dresses, jumpsuits. The jumpsuits are my favorites. They also have accessories like handbags and shoes, jewelry. These are very, very unique pieces. Another thing I love about Andrea Iyamah is even though the designs are very distinctive, they don't necessarily follow any trends, so they will pretty much never be out of style. And even so, they're not your typical boring, common, basic looking items that people tend to term as classic items that you should have for a lifetime, but they use bold, bright colors, very eye-catching designs that are definitely going to make you stand out in a crowd. People are going to turn heads, they're going to walk up to you and ask you, where did you get that outfit? Who are you wearing? And if you are like me, one day you will be able to proudly say, this is from Andrea Iyamah. So this one gets me excited. It's a brand that also sounds like Andrea Iyamah, now that I say it out loud. This is Ria Imani. This is a brand founded in and currently operates from the land of my birth, the beautiful island of Jamaica. This also started out as a swimwear label, if I'm not mistaken, but they have grown in such popularity that they have been able to expand from swimwear to resort wear and now offer other versatile pieces that people can wear to special occasions or even for daily wear, especially in the spring summer months. These pieces are as vibrant as the tropical sunshine and are perfect for those vacation photos that you'd want to blow up and frame in your homes or put on those postcards to send out to your loved one. The kaftans and the cover-ups, though, they are the standout pieces for Ria Imani Swim and Resort. Another recent addition to Ria Imani's collection is this dress that has created quite a buzz. It's quite a stir. It's also a little bit risque, but I feel like I want to risk it, you know? It's the honey bodysuit. Until you have the opportunity to experience a piece of my beautiful homeland, Jamaica, you could get some Ria Imani pieces in your collection for spring and summer. Now let's travel across to the east, specifically to the United Kingdom, where you could find another one of my favorite brands, Vita Grace. This is where you'd want to go if you are seeking that effortlessly refined look that is going to outlive and transcend any trends that are thrown there upon us. Their items are not limited to, but I think are best suited for spring summer vacations in places such as Greece. Consider yourself strolling alongside the Lake Como in these pieces. A lot of these items, as you can see, are in light, airy colors like whites and pastels, and the designs are so clean. Some are quite feminine, and it's clearly comfortable loungewear pajama vibes, but in an elevated way. And that gives off an aura of affluence. At a time when people are looking more towards the quiet luxury old money kind of aesthetic, this is a place where I think those persons who actually subscribe to that kind of fashion would go to get their spring summer items. And you can see that they're appealing to that audience in how they style the pieces. We see a lot of accessories from those quiet luxury brands like the Hermes Oran sandals, the Celine bags, the Loewe raffia totes, but I think these pieces are absolutely worth your time and worth the investment. Zimmermann is a brand that is considered a high-end luxury designer, and one of my favorite pieces, a wish list piece, is this dress by Zimmermann. You would have seen this dress. There are so many dupes of this dress out there. I think it's one of the most perfect items to have for any body type. Now, Zimmermann is an Australian brand whose vision, as per their website, is to bring sophisticated femininity with clever color combinations. And I know, looking at some of these things, you might be thinking, ooh, that is not my jam. That's not me. And I appreciate that. But they have so many designs for you to choose from. I think for anyone who is building a designer fashion collection, you want to add some Zimmermann pieces to your collection because you are going to have items to wear to those fancy brunches and tea parties and bridal showers. They're always going to be on hand. We could scroll the Zimmermann website forever. There's just so much to choose from here, so many varieties. I would describe this brand as quite eclectic, and anyone can find something here. They always go on sale. They're on websites like Farfetch, The Outlet, My Teresa, at your local high-end department store. Zimmermann is quite accessible, and they are a notable designer brand that you should definitely consider when you're looking for your spring-summer fashion. Now, I know you know this bag. You probably own a version of this bag, or you even own the original. In my opinion, Cult Gaia does exceptional work with raffia, with bamboo, with acrylic, but their standout, strongest talent is working with gold. The color gold, but also the metal. I may be biased because gold is my preferred metal for accessories and hardware, but nonetheless, Cult Gaia always grabs my attention with their gold items and how well they're able to incorporate this into their fashion pieces. Cult Gaia gold pieces, whether fully tricked out or appearing as accents, are for sure going to make you the talk of the event, the talk of the town, and in a good way. Someone is going to compliment you, and somebody is going to ask you, where did you get that gorgeous piece? And I guarantee those questions, those statements, those compliments are going to give you the warm and fuzzies and put the blushy pink in your cheeks to go with your spring summer fashion. The final brand I want to share for this video is one that is well known, well loved, easily recognized, quite affordable, very inclusive. If there's any brand that screams spring summer, it is going to be Kate Spade New York. We're talking pom-poms on shoes, florals on bags, butterflies on earrings, and every color of the rainbow represented here. Kate Spade is my happy place, so much so that if I'm planning to save money, if I'm restricting myself from shopping, I do not venture over to the Kate Spade side of the mall because I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna be reaching into my bag and pulling out my Kate Spade card holder in pink. Thank you, bestie, I love it, and it lives on. And I'm gonna tell them to take my money. Some people might think that Kate Spade is a common brand or a basic brand because everywhere you look, you might see someone in a Kate Spade handbag. But that just speaks to how accessible their products are, and this accessibility, especially in price, does not equal low quality. Kate Spade handbags are superior quality items, and that is why people purchase into them, because they are value for money. But there's more to Kate Spade than their handbags. Their clothing actually is so vibrant and flirty. It makes me so happy thinking about it, envisioning myself wearing the outfits and just twirling around in a field of daisies. That is Kate Spade. So don't sleep on Kate Spade. All that bright sunshininess over there is there just for you. I hope this video has brought you the vibrancy and the warmth of the spring-summer feels, and that I've opened your eyes to a few new places that you could look to for your spring-summer fashion. Until my next video, stay fashionably well and in good health.